Hello student, today we will learn about Python modules uh, in continuation with the last module. In the last module, we did learn about Python modules. In that one, we created a module file and we created some functions in that one, and then we called all those functions in a main prog. And now in continuation, we will be doing some more questions on that. Here is a question, please. Assume we want to do this question with module, by using modules. So how will we do that? Here is a question: write a Python program to find the amount that an account holder will receive at the end of the year on deposit of 3 lakh in a bank for a year with interest rate that is 5.5% using Python module. So you have to tell what will be the amount that the account holder will receive after adding interest to that one. So here, how we will do this program by using Python module? Let us do it in. So here I will start a module. Say my module is interest. I will create one module, interest 1.py, and in this one I'll have to specify my function. So I will write this function name is interest calculation. And so we will start with the interest calculation. So here we will define one function def, and def, the function name, let us write si. So I want to put it as a simple interest, so I'll put this function name is, okay, let us put it simple interest. Function name I'll put as simple interest. And now what parameter this function is requiring? It will require the amount that you are depositing, then rate of interest, then time for what you are depositing money. Then here we will calculate that with this formula. It will be P then multiplied by R then multiplied by T divided by 100. So this will become the interest rate. So this function has been defined, and after that you can create one more program, and that program can be as a main program, interest main dot py. And now here what you will do, you will get these inputs from user. So it means I will give here in this one my main program for interest, my main program, I'll write this only. So now here what you can do, you can put that P is 3 lakh and R, you have got rate of interest is 5.5, and you have got time period for equal to 1 year. And now here you can calculate that print, and the final amount that account holder will receive. So here the final amount. So final amount I will write it as final amount. I'll write it as amount only, amount. So now this amount has to be calculated. How this will come here? Let us go here, amount equal to, I'll call that function. Which function? My function is interest, interest, and this program file name was interest1. Interest1 dot, now we have not imported that, we need to import it. Please import what? Interest1 is to be imported, that I have imported here. And after that interest dot simple interest and here I'll pass these parameters P, R, in T, and I have passed, I have got the amount, and this amount has been written here. So this way my program will get over. See once again this please. I have made a main program. This is my main program, and in this program I have imported my module, that is interest 1, given in the question, that is 3 lakh as the principal amount, rate of interest is 5.5, and time has been given 1 year. And then amount, what I did, I just took one variable, and that variable is being assigned a value, that is interest, and here I'll add the principal amount to this also, because this is my final amount, so I'll add principal amount to this as well. And then I have called this function, this simple interest function from the module with 3 parameters PRT, and that PRT you can just save it and see what you have written there. PRT, P multiplied by R multiplied by T divided by 100. So whatsoever value you will be getting here, that will be your interest amount, and that amount will be added to your principal amount, and that will be the final amount of the account holder for that year. Now if you run this program, what you will get, just run it and see what is your output. So amount at the end 3,16,500 will be for a year. For a year, at the interest rate is 5.5%. So 5.5%. Program, like this you can make many more functions, and this can be quite useful. So run this and see the. Now if you want to change it for user inputs, you can give here user inputs as well, and user inputs that can be given by input method like this. You can put input and get the input from the user, and you will have to convert it to integer, please keep in mind. Input, and then here you can say enter amount to deposit, enter amount to deposit, and then here you can give rate of interest. This you will have to take float, so everything you must take float because this is a float. So input and enter rate of interest and and then after that take it as this, also take it principal as interest also. So here after this, and the time is again in the same one that has been given, so you can take this time as well float, because it can be for 1 year, for 1.5 year, so that will depend. Enter time period. So these things will be entered by user, and then you can get the output. So when you will run this program, and it will be now asking you for input, so run it and see the output. So amount, say this time I will give you just one, I will give and enter here 1 lakh only, so it is 1 lakh. And then after this rate of interest I will put same 5.5, and then I will give time period 1 year and see what I will get the output. I will be getting 1,05,500. So this is for 1 year, and for 3 years that is 3,16,000 and something 16,500. So this was the this is the usefulness of making modules, because you did not do any changes in the simple interest function, only you change your parameters. So once made any module, that module can be used with any program, with any project, with any sub project, wherever you want. So these are reusable functions. So thank you very much for seeing this, please.